Do you, as a group, talk about the fact that if you keep winning, then that opportunity of playing in the championship game is still there?
Yeah, it's talked about, but that can only happen, with one game at a time. So.
Do you use that as motivation, as far as?
It certainly is, but like I said, it can only happen with taking it one game at a time and focusing on TCU.
So looking at TCU, what is it about their defensive backs that give you guys so much trouble?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that they give us trouble, but they are they're very athletic, and they're a very experienced bunch.
Daniel was saying he thought that was the best throw he's ever seen, the one with you and Will at the end of the game. Just what all went into that being such a perfect play?
I mean, the thing is that it wasn't a perfect play, from the start. You made a substitution, and the ref was holding the ball, from the center, and the clock was still ticking, and everyone's like, what's going on? So once the ref got out of the way, really quickly, snapped the ball, and I don't think he thought that he knew I was going to get behind the defender at first, and he made a great pass in the back of the end zone.
Gary, that ball's in the air. You think of those consequences of, if it goes over your head, for example, who knows? But there's not much time left because of all that chaos before the snap. Is that actually going through your mind?
Not at all. I'm focused on catching the ball.
Okay. Take me to that part because that's.
That's
not easy. The end zone's coming fast.
Yeah. We were on the 33-yard line, something like that, and I knew that space was running out, but I knew there was enough space to get a foot or two down.
What was the interaction with the fans like right there?
Oh, that was the funniest thing.
Exchange pleasantries. Yeah. Care to share anything?
They said a whole bunch of nice things.
Yeah. Were they set on defense? Because like you said, it was quick and looked like maybe the deep safety was really close, and you saw that and ran by him, and you just take advantage of it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he knew his job was to not let anyone get behind him, but I think I was a pretty determined player, and I just halted in them.
Was that full speed for you?
Yeah, I think I have another gear from that too. I played kind of banged up, so.
What was that like? I mean, you didn't start the game, and they until late in the game you didn't have any catches, and then all of a sudden here you are, have to make the play of the game.
I mean, it's kind of it's frustrating at first because I feel like I can contribute a lot, but I'm a pretty level-headed person, and I just know I got to stay ready, through whatever moment.
Were you unable to practice at all until the walkthrough?
Yeah, basically.
I guess it's a good thing you guys are coming off a Thursday game. I mean, if it had been a regular week, how much of a challenge do you think it would have been?
I mean, it was still a pretty big challenge. It's pretty amazing I was actually out and able to get out there and play. But
Did they ask you if you could play, or did you go to them and say I can't play? Or
I mean, it was more of it's kind of a little bit of both. I said that one game that I'm going to be ready. And I took all the necessary precautions and treatment to be able to get me to that point.
When you got on the plane to get to Austin, how optimistic or pessimistic were you about?
I mean, I'm a pretty optimistic person. I was icing, did whatever I had to do all night, and I was ready to go in the morning.
Coaching staff said Giovanni Haskins really come into his own the last couple of weeks. What's he done in practice and in the games that's really helped him take that next step and get more action in this offense?
I mean, he's progressed, tremendously. He got a lot of catches with that, with that little stick pattern this past week, and he's gotten upfield, and we're always looking for more from players too as well,